Hey y'all, you got Kenton Wright and
Maverick,
we're here at,
WW.
yep, and I'm Kenton Wright Equestrian and Maverick is at Pavito Wright on Instagram, so in case you guys want to follow us. So we're very honored to get to be a part of The Masked Husband and his interview series that he's doing here. So we kind of already answered, but I'll go with it one more time. Who are we and where are we from?
We are from WW,
And you are?
and I am Maverick.
This is Maverick Wright, and I'm Kenton Wright, and our facility is WW Equestrian Center. So, what do we practice, and what level and type of horses do you ride?
I practice riding. And what level? We are all types of level. We vary through all the types of level.
So, where Pavito's going with that is that we do a lot of different disciplines here right now. You can see we've got cows here behind us. So we're going to do a little bit of roping, but we've got our helmets on, so we like to do dressage. We're dressage trainers. We show open dressage shows. We also do mounted archery. We've both been at competitions for that. We do polo. We play a few polo matches a year. We just really like to show horses, so and be able to experience that. So as far as levels go, we have different ratings in the different disciplines, whether it's working equitation or mounted archery or polo or dressage. So that would take us quite a while to list that. And horses, I'm sitting on a Hanoverian right now. Pavito's got a little spotty over there at the moment. We've got, in the barn, we've got Polish Arabs, we've got Egyptian Arabs, we've got a Percheron, we've got Oldenburgs, Hanoverians, we've got quarter horses, we've got a lot of different breeds in the barn, and we're just horse fans. So we're very excited just to have good horses around. Doesn't matter the breed. We like cobs, we like gypsies, we like ponies, doesn't matter. So Pavito, what were your expectations when you were starting, and what is the reality?
My expectations was I was going to have a lot of fun. My reality is I am having a lot of fun.
Okay. And Pavito was riding a horse at a day old, or I had him in my arms riding a polo horse at 1 day old. So I think that my big deal was my mom had me on a horse at 5 days old around in a front pack. So the expectations were always that we were going to be riding horses and enjoying that. And I hope that's our reality. Every day we learn a lot from the horse, and I think that is a great thing for us. We're very blessed to get to ride horses every day and do what we love for a living. And it's a struggle though. Riding horses is very humbling, and you learn a lot every day. So that's probably the reality, that we have to continue to learn in order to get to be better horsemen. So what would you recommend that the masked husband should do first to get him excited about horses?
I think he should make a bond with one horse that he likes, and then he can build if he likes more horses. And he should, yeah, I think that's all.
Okay. I would jump on that and say that I also feel like you should do whatever it is that makes you excited. If you watch something horse related online or on TV, you see the Olympics, you see them jumping or doing dressage, and that gives you a fun feeling in your heart, then I think that's what you should do. If you watch something and see somebody doing mounted archery, you should go find a mounted archery horse and you should go shoot a bow off of it, or you want to do polo, or you just want to be close to horses. That's what you should do first. That I think will help you to go out there and really enjoy it. And on that note, kind of what Pavito was saying about forming a bond, I also feel like you should find one that you can do it safely with. So find somebody that you trust, along with a horse that you trust, and do it that way. Don't just go out there and you want to ride a polo horse, so you find a 10-goaler and go grab his horses. That's probably going to be a bit much for you. Maybe you should find a schoolmaster, find something horse that's in its late teens or 20s and it's been there, done that, and it's predictable. That would probably be a good one, not the idea of starting out with a green rider and a green horse. That's not what I would recommend on that. Hey, how do you compensate mom and dad or your friends or your partners? Like, how do you compensate them for the fact that you maybe smell a little bit or you are a little muddy when you come into the house? or in their car?
I either clean up after myself or I clean myself if I am smelly, and I just help as much as I can when I'm dirty.
I think I do the same thing, and it's just all part of trying to be good humans. We want to be out there and we want to do nice things for others. So whether it's mama or the rest of the family, or we want to really get out there and try to clean up after ourselves. We spend way more time in the barn than we do in the house, so I think it's a good idea to clean up after ourselves when we get in there, because we expect things to be clean out at the barn. So things that he should avoid, or anybody should avoid.
Everybody should avoid getting hurt,
Okay.
and everybody should avoid like getting mad at your horse when you do something or when the horse does something wrong. You should think at it, oh, the horse accidentally messed up, or that was a mistake.
Good thoughts there. I think where we're going with that is controlling our emotions, and that makes good sense. And I think that's something that some of us struggle with more than others. And I think that's great advice. Understanding that as a young rider, whether not an age but just an experience level, even those of us who have more experience, it can be quite difficult at times when things don't go our way. So I think that's something you should avoid. Try to check your ego at the door and come into it with an open mind and a happy heart is something to consider. And then another thing I would say is that you should definitely avoid the ego spots. If you're a bravado male and the first time you want to ride a horse is in front of 50 ladies at some big event, that's probably not the place to go out there and try to learn how to ride, because you're probably going to do things that are a little bit above your skill level. So I think pick a way that you can be successful. Pick a person that you believe in and that would allow you to go out there and be successful. And what would you like to know from others?
I'd like to know more about how to improve my riding.
Okay, I like that. I think that's a really good idea. A tip, right? Whether you're a Liberty trainer and how you get a horse to recall, or you're a polo player and how you get a horse to get you in the right spot for a back shot or to ride somebody off, or how to help your dressage horse piaffe or mounted archery horse to be calm. Just give us a tip. Give us something that we can learn from. It doesn't matter what level you are. It's just something that you're passionate about and that you really enjoy. So, do you have any funny experiences at the barn?
I think pretty much every experience has been fun or funny.
Okay. I had to think about this one a little bit as I did the pre-interview, and if you look at our social media, you'll see we have a lot of fun. We goof around a lot. Even though I would say, do things like dressage and jumping and we're in white breeches and tall boots, we also like to have fun. So we definitely try to go out there and be a little goofy and remember that horse riding should be fun. So one thing is I did this little bit of a fun deal where I was vaulting up on the back of a horse, and I was doing the aqua kefir that had a bottle tied into the horse's mane. And so I would try to vault on the horse's back, and then I would pull it off, and I would say, I don't always mount like this, but when I do, I drink aqua kefir, orange, peach, mango. And then I rode the horse away out the door, and I made a yeehaw sound. So it was very fun to do. I think the video turned out quite good, but then the real big thing from that would be the outtakes, the times where I leapt onto the horse's butt and didn't quite make it, so I'm hunched over his butt, and he just would look back at me and almost laugh. So that would probably be one funny moment that I've had at the barn, but every day is humbling. And we got a kitty. We got a kitty coming to help us rope tonight. That's Binkers. He's one of our supervisors here. So that's probably one of the more funny experiences. But if you really want to figure out some of our funny experiences, come ride with us at WW. We would love to have you and anybody else. We're very welcoming here, and just we like to ride horses, and we've got a lot of them to ride. So bring your own horse or come ride one of ours and come do something fun. It's 5:08 on a Saturday night, and Pavito and I, we're gonna probably swap horses a couple of times and play with the cows, and we're gonna rope a little bit, but we're just gonna get out here and move cows around and just help horses to do something different than they did all throughout the week. So just something that we like to do. So Pavito, you got anything else?
I think just have a fun day and keep on riding the right way.
That's right, y'all. Keep on riding the right way. Have a great day. Thanks, Blavito. Thanks, Cows. Thanks, DB.
And thanks, Pinker. And
Yeah.
thanks, Rocky.
Yep, there you go. All right, y'all.
Pinkers is playing with Rocky.
Have a great day.